Math friends, welcome back. We're finally back in school. I've been recording my lessons from home, but today we're back. Yay! All right, so let's look and see what we need to do today. Oh, I can't find my share button. Hold on. My share button disappeared. No, sorry guys. Don't know what was going on. Okay, here we go. All right, we are going to be looking at lesson 10 today. I can use the greater than, equal to, and less than symbols to compare quantities and numerals. That's the same thing we did in our last lesson, only this time we're using symbols. We sort of used symbols last week. We used his mouth, remember? With the teeth. I have to find my pictures, hold on. And today we're going to compare two numbers, okay? So let's get started. Warm up our brains. You have a sprint today in your Google Classroom. Remember, you're going to set your timer for 2 minutes, and then you're going to see how many you can get done correctly. Now, guys, this is completely different today. I want you to take a look at this. It says number sequences. What comes next, okay? You have to look. You might have it just in a row. You might have it backwards. You might have a pattern. You have to be careful. So look, 0, 1, 2, what comes next? Okay, 10, 11, 12, what comes next? All right, now look, 10, 9, 8. Ooh, see, it's going backwards. Be careful. Over here, look, you have 19, 29, 39. Looking for a pattern there, okay? So you're either going to get A or B. Pause your video right now. Go work on it in Google Classroom. 2 minutes on your timer. See how many you can get done correctly. When you come back, we will work on our application problem. All right, guys, welcome back. We are ready to become number detectives and work on our application problem. Remember, you need your whiteboard and your marker or a piece of paper and a pencil. You need to be working this out just like I am, okay? So I don't want you to sit there and watch the video and watch me do it for you. I want you to have something in your hands working this out also, okay? So what does a good number try that again. What does a good number detective do? They read through the problem first. We need to know what we're solving, how we need to solve it. Okay, then we go back and look for clues. So here we go. Read with me, even if you don't know the words, read with me. Elaine and Mike were picking blueberries. Elaine had 19 blueberries and ate 10. Mike had 13 and picked 7 more. Compare Elaine's blueberries after Elaine ate some and Mike picked some. A, use words and pictures to show how many blueberries each person has. And B, use the term greater than or less than in our statement, okay? So there's a lot that we have to do in order to solve this problem today. Not only do we need to use words and pictures to see how many each person ate, we also have to write a statement saying greater than or less than, okay? So it wants us to compare Elaine and Mike's blueberries after Elaine ate some and Mike picked some. So the first thing we need to do is look for our clues to find out how many Mike and Elaine had to begin with, and then how many she ate and how many he picked. So let's go back and look. Elaine and Mike were picking blueberries. Elaine had 19 blueberries. So let's highlight 19 blueberries and ate 10 of them. Okay, so guys, if I have something and I eat them or take them away, what do I need to do? I need to subtract. So I'm going to write this on my board real quick, just so I don't forget, because in a minute I'm going to show you my board. So she had 19 and ate 10 of them. All right, let's look for more clues. Mike had 13 and picked 7 more. All right, so Mike had 13. That's important to know. Now, if he picked more, am I going to add or subtract on that one? I'm going to add. So he picked 7. I'm writing that on my board so I don't forget. All right, so he picked 7 more. Now, let me share my other screen So you can, oh, you know what? Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I forgot something. Okay, guys, sorry. Okay, so now we were reading our problem. Elaine had 19 blueberries and ate 10 of them. Okay, Mike, was it Mike? I think it was Mike. Mike had 13 and he picked 7. So now we need to figure out how many they each have. So let's make a problem with a picture, okay? So let's draw out 19 with 10s and 1s, picture. So I'm going to do quick 10s. So how many 10s in 19? 1 10. And how many 1s? 9. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there's my 19. Now, if I'm eating 10 of them, what do I need to do? I need to take that 10 away. So now I have no 10. And how many 1s? 9 1s. So I only have 9 1s. So I could say 19 minus 10 equals 9. Okay, so Elaine only has 9 blueberries now. So let's look at Mike's. Mike had 13, so let's draw 13. How many 10s does he have? He has 1 10. How many 1s does he have? 3 1s. 1, 2, 3. Now, if he picked 7 more, I need to add 7 what? 10s or 1s? I need to add 7 1s. So let's do that. Let's see, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, guys, look. How many 1s do I have right here? I have a 10. I have a 10 right here. So I have 1 10, 2 10s. How many is 2 10s? The value of 2 10s is 20. Bless me, sorry. So 13 plus 7 equals 20. Okay, so Mike had 20. Now, we've solved to see how many they each have, but we're not done. We're not even close to being done yet. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to erase right here. And we know that Elaine had 9 blueberries after she ate hers. And Mike had 20 blueberries after he picked them. Okay, so now we need to compare who has more. So let me draw that back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we had 2 10s. Now, remember, when we are comparing our numbers, we want to look in our tens place first. Here's my tens place. I have a 2 here. Guys, do I have anything in tens place here? I don't have any 10s. So I can honestly say that 2 10s is greater than 9 10s, but we don't read our problem that way, do we? We go left to right, just like when we read. So we would say 9 is less than 20. So I need to less than. So 9 is less than 20. So, detectives, did we solve this case? Did we draw a picture to show how many they had after? We did. We had a whole bunch of stuff on our board, didn't we? There was a lot there, but I redrew it to show that we had 9 1s and 2 10s. Then we compared our number of blueberries to see that Elaine had less than Michael. Okay, so let's go back to our application problem and let's see. Did Elaine and Michael's blueberries, okay, so we compared them. We used our pictures to show how many blueberries each person have. We used a term, oh, but did we write a statement? No, so we can say Elaine, oh, you're not even seeing this, are you? Sorry, guys, let me go back. There we go. Elaine had less than, whoops, Mike. Or we could even say 9 is less than 20. Okay. Then, detectives, we have solved our case and we know that Elaine had less than Mike. All right, guys. So erase your boards. Go ahead and erase that board and let us get ready to work on our video with Miss Curry. Make sure you have your board with you. Now, guys, if you made cards like these at home, go ahead and get them out. But if you didn't, that's okay. You can just write them on your board. Now, I suggest that you have some blank cards again, because we're going to be writing some new symbols to go with our dinosaur or alligator mouse, okay? So go ahead and pause for a second and get some blank cards if you have them, or paper. If not, you can just write it on your board. Okay, guys, so you should have your boards ready to go. You should have your little cards if you made some. If you didn't, that's perfectly fine. Remember, we know how to make it. We can make a sideways V. Just turn it this way or turn it this way. Guess I'm gonna see if our volume is up all the way, because I don't think it is. Nope, it's not. Okay. Here we go. Let's try that again.
Hi there, mathematicians.
Hey,
It's
Miss
Mrs.
Curry.
And Hal.
Hey, Hal.
In today's lesson, we're going to teach you how to compare numbers using the special symbols that you see at the bottom of this screen. Do those symbols remind you of anything? If you have the comparison cards, you might find them helpful in this lesson. If not, no worries. You can just draw them. That's what I'm going to do. Push pause now to gather your materials. Which number would Hungry Hal the alligator prefer to eat? 37 or 28? Point to the answer that you think is correct.
What do you guys think?
It is 37.
Remember, the mouth is going to eat the bigger number.
We know that 37 is greater because there are 3 10s, which is more than 2 10s. I will use this symbol to make a true number sentence. Notice
they're the same
about the alligator mouth and our new math symbol.
The only thing I notice is that one has teeth and one doesn't.
They look the same, don't they? This symbol is called the greater than sign, and it looks just like our alligator mouth, just without the teeth. This number sentence reads like this. 37 is greater than 28. And our greater than symbol is always going to eat the larger number. It looks like 28 and 37 traded places. Point now to that number that Hal the hungry alligator would prefer to eat.
Which one do you think he's going to prefer? Remember, look at your 10.
He still would prefer to eat 37. It's still more than 28. So if I wanted to write a number sentence to compare these two numbers, and this is the symbol for greater than, I wonder what symbol I could use for this number sentence.
Now look, we're going to use this
Can you
symbol.
draw it in the air with your fingers?
Ready?
Did you draw it like this? Hal and I are so proud of you. This is the less than sign. We need to put a less than sign because 28 is less than 37.
And look,
when we
the
use
mouth
the
is
symbol
still
to compare,
eating the larger
we're
number.
comparing the first number to the second number. Today we get to play a game called Compare It. We're going to use these special math symbols to write true number sentences just like the ones we just did. Here's how you play. Let's start by making our game. Can you make your board look like mine?
Okay, so we're going to pause a second and let's make our boards look like hers. Okay, so your board should have a line, a circle big enough that you can put your symbol in it, and another line. We're going to put our numbers here and our symbol here. Okay. All right. Hold on, guys. Let me get her back. There we go. Oh, might help if I hit play.
I'm going to draw a number out of this box, and this will be my number. 37. We'll always write my number first.
Okay, so follow her
37.
on your board.
Next, I'll pull one out. That'll be your number. 14.
So let's make a 14.
Whoever has the greater number will get 1 point. Take a moment to write in the correct symbol.
Okay, so I'm gonna pause. Let's look at our boards here. Okay, now we need to decide, is this number greater than or less than this number? So what do I need to do first? I need to look at my tens place and see, I have 3 right here. 1, 2, 3 tens here. How many do I have here? Just 1. So if I were an alligator and I'd want to eat the larger number, which one am I going to eat? The 3 tens and 7 ones or the 1 10 and 4 ones? I want the 3. So I'm going to make my symbol where the mouth opens up to the larger number. Okay. So let's see if we were right.
You should have
Oh,
the
friends.
greater than sign.
Yay.
Let's read this number sentence together.
Here we go. 37 is greater than 14.
If this was part of the game, I would get a point. Are you ready to play?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Clear your boards.
Okay, so erase your board.
Okay, this will be my number. 4 tens.
4 tens.
This will be your number. 40.
40. Okay. Now, friends, I'm going to pause again. And we're going to look at this. Okay, so let's look at our number here. And I'm sorry if my screen's a little wonky. We're going to try to keep it up there. Oh, okay. So now Miss Curry's number was 4 tens. Let's draw that out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4 tens. Now our number is 40. How do we draw that out? How many tens do I have? How many ones do I have? I have 4 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have any ones? Nope, I have 0. Okay, so let's look. Who has more tens? Guys, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're the same. So that means that my number is equal to. So I'm going to draw an equal sign. Equal to. All right, I'm going to keep playing Miss Curry. You won't get to see her, but you'll see my screen. So keep listening.
This is an interesting one. Why don't you put in the symbol that you think belongs between 4 tens and 40? It should be equals. We didn't talk about that. Sometimes 2 amounts are equal. That's why when we compare numbers, we can use the greater than symbol, the equal symbol, or the less than symbol. So we both get a point on this one.
Okay, so we're tied here. I'm going to put
This is my number.
C for Curry and U for us.
28.
Okay, so, oh, she's going too fast for me, guys. Hold on. Okay, so erase if you haven't already. Now, she just said that we both got a point there, and her number was 28. Let's make 28.
Make sure you write it down. This is your number.
Okay, so let's write 30. Now we need to decide.
Write in the correct sign. 28 is greater than 30, 28 is equal to 30, or 28 is less than 30.
Okay, so you may not need to draw it out to see which one is which, but we're going to draw it out just to be on the safe side. So I have 2 10s, 1, 2, and 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 3 10s and no ones, so I'm not going to draw any. Now I'm going to look at my tens place and see which one has more, 2 10s, 8 ones, or 3 10s. My 3 10s has more, so I'm going to put my mouth opening this way. So I'm going to say that 28 is less than 30.
The correct answer is less than.
Whoop, whoop.
So you get a point on this.
Okay, so let's give ourselves a point. We have 2 points.
My number is 15.
Okay, so let's make 15.
Your number is 14.
15. I'll pause so we can write it. 15. Oh, my marker's all messed up here, guys. Sorry. Try it again. 15 is Miss Curry's number. And 14 is our number. Okay, let's draw it out. I have 1 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. 1 10, 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. Now look in our tens place. Which one has more? Oh, the same. So now we have to look in our ones place. Which one has more in my ones place? This one or this one? 15, because I know that 5 is more than 4. So 15 is greater than 14.
Write the correct sign that compares these two numbers. Now it's your turn to read it from left to right.
Ready? 15 is greater than 14.
Since 15 is greater than 14, this one's my point.
Okay, so we'll give Miss Curry a point. Okay, pause. Let's erase your boards. Be ready for the next number. She's quick on us. We have to pause her. All right, let's see what her number is. 22 is her number. And our number is, I know you guys can't see the screen, 20. Oops. Okay, so let's
Write
draw
in
it
the
out.
correct sign to compare numbers and then read the number sentence from left to right.
Okay, to help me, I'm going to draw it out. I have 2 10s and ones. I have 2 10s and 0 ones. So now I'm going to look at my tens place. How many do I have? I have 2 on both of them, so I have to look at my ones place. I have 2 here, but I have nothing here. So which one had more? 22. So I'm going to make my symbol look like that. And I'm going to say 22 is greater than 20.
"22 is greater than 20.
Whoop, whoop.
31.
Oh, see, she's so fast. She didn't even tell us to erase our board. Okay, so Miss Curry got that point. So Miss Curry just said 31 is her number. Let's see what ours is. 37.
37.
Okay, let's draw it out. Ready?
Write in the correct sign and read the number sentence from left to right.
Draw it out first because it helps us to see how much the value is of each of these. So I have 3 10s and 1 1. I have 3 10s and 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I'm gonna look at my tens place. How many are in my tens place? 3. They both have 3. So now I have to look at my ones place. I have 1 1 here, but I have 7 ones here. Which one has more? The 7. So I'm going to make my symbol go that way. This time I'm going to say 31 is less than 37.
We know that 31 is less than 37 because even though they both have 3 tens, 37 has 7 ones and 31 only has 1 1. That makes 31 less than 37.
Okay, I'm going to pause again. Erase your board. Now this time, guys, we may not draw it out. Depends on what our numbers are. Now, if you still need that help to draw it out, you're more than welcome to help. And guys, if we're going too fast, pause the video. It's okay. All right. Miss Curry's number is
15 again.
15. Our number is
31.
okay. Now, I'm not going to draw it out this time, but if you need to draw it out, please do. Okay, but I am going to look in my tens place first and see. I have 1 10 here and 3 10s here. Which one has more? My 3 10s. So that tells me that I need to make my symbol go that way. And I would read it as 15 is less than 31.
You know what to do.
Now, if you need to draw that out still to see it, please do it. Okay, when in doubt, draw it out.
15 is less than 31. So it looks like this one's your point.
Woo! Got 4 points back. All right, I'm erasing. Erase your board. Let's see what our numbers are. Okay, Miss Curry's number
30.
is 30.
Three tens.
Ooh, 3 10s.
Write in the correct sign and then read your number sentence from left to right.
Okay, now do I need to draw this out? If you need to, go for it. If you don't, it's okay. You don't have to. Now, let's look. I'm going to look at my tens place. How many tens do I have here? 3. Let's look here. What does it say? 3 10s. They're the same. So we need to look at our ones place. I have how many in my ones place here? 0. What over here? I don't have any ones. So they're both 0. So if 30 is 3 10s and no ones, and 3 10s is no ones, this would be equal. So 30 equal to 3 10s.
The correct sign is equal to 30 is equal to 3 10s.
Woohoo! So we both get
So that
points.
means we both get a point.
Look, guys, we can lasso.
And it looks like you're the winner.
Yay! All right.
How are you doing? Are you feeling ready for the problem set?
Oh, we got
I know
this
you can
problem
do
set.
it.
Let's look at
Your
it.
must-do problem is number 2, letter
All right.
A through H.
2
Thanks
A
for
through
spending
H.
another day with me and Hal.
Bye,
See you
Hal.
later,
Bye, Miss
alligators.
Curry. After a while, crocodile. All right, friends. So let's look at our problem set today. Let's make that bigger. There we go. All right. So let's look at our problem set. We're not doing number 1. You heard her. She's going to do number 2, A through H. Okay. Now, guys, look at it all the way down. Okay. Same thing. You have to follow the directions in order to get it right. Circle the correct words to make the sentence true. use your symbols greater than, less than, or equal to, and numbers to write a true number sentence. Now, guys, number A is already done for us. Let's look at it. It says 36 is equal to 3 tens, 6 ones. Then they came down here and they wrote 36, the equal sign, and 36. Now, yours aren't always going to look like that. So let's look at our B and see what it says. 110 4 ones is greater than, is less than, or is equal to 17. Now I can come down here and I can go ahead and put my box. 410 or 110 and 4 1 I know is 14. And over here I'm just going to put 17 because it's already made. Now I have to decide what my symbol is going to be. So is 110 and 4 ones, or 14, greater than, less than, or equal to 1 or 17? Guys, look at your tens place first. They're the same. So now I go to my ones place. I have 4 ones here and 7 ones here. Which one more? The 7 has more. So I'm going to circle, come over here to my shapes, find my circle, and I'm going to circle less than, because 110 and 4 ones is less than 17. Now I have to make this symbol. I'm just going to get my drawing tool out and let's make it about 6. And I'm going to make my symbol eat the larger number. Okay, so be very careful when you're doing these. Make sure you're circling your words in your box, making sure you're putting your numbers on the line and your symbol in the circle. You're going to do A through H on your own. Now, guys, A is already done for you. I just did B with you, so you have to do the rest on your own. Okay? If you have any questions, please, please, please email me. Don't forget to do your can't talk today. Don't forget to do your exit ticket also. Okay? Again, if you have any questions, email me. I'll help you out. See what we can do. All right. All right, friends. Remember, eat the larger number. The mouth opens to the larger number. Keep that in mind. All right. I'll talk to you guys on our next lesson. Bye, friends.